YouTube, how's it going? Not a podcast, just to give you a heads up. That's tomorrow, Wednesday, 10 a.m. Remember, subscribe, click the bell, and everything like that if you're new to here or if you haven't already. But anyways, today we are doing something different. We are doing a trailer reaction. And what that is, we are reacting to trailers, of course, duh. If you're not familiar with that on YouTube, but we are reacting to the Batman trailer that is coming out in 2021. Okay, so just want to give you an intro and all that stuff because it's something I've been wanting to do and all that stuff, and I won't be talking about it more towards the end of the video and everything like that. But here we go. Let's get the video started. What up? Okay, this is not a podcast and all that stuff. We are actually doing something different for once and everything like that because why not expand on this? We are doing a reaction to the new Batman trailer that was released this past Saturday at the DC Fandome. Spoiler alert, we've actually already seen it. All that stuff. If this does well, we'll probably start doing these more for other stuff and everything like that, and probably not watch them for the first before we do these things, so that way you can get our actual reactions to this. But in all honesty, I've seen this 5 times already. Every time I see this, I still get excited. Awesome. Awesome. Isaac, this is going to be your second.
It's my second.
This will be a
second.
Okay. So, let's do this.
All right, let's do it.
So creepy.
That's what I'm saying. It had like that eerie feeling.
Yeah.
Who? Haven't a clue. Let's play a game. Just me and you. Any of this mean anything to you?
You're becoming quite a celebrity. Why is he writing to you?
If you are justice, please do not lie. What is the price for your blind eye?
My heart's
The hell are
pounding.
you supposed to be?
I'm vengeance.
Straight brutal.
Whoa! This guy's crazy.
You're part of this too.
How am I part of it?
You'll see.
Oh, still chills. Still chills.
That was nice.
Still chills. Oh, God.
Okay, so is it the Riddler? Is that what we're seeing?
1 second. Yes. Yes, it is. That is what it looks like, is to be our main villain for this particular Batman movie. And in all honesty, I'm excited. I'm glad it's someone else, and we're actually get to see another portrayal of this Riddler, because of course Riddler has been portrayed before in Batman Forever, if I remember correctly, with Two-Face and all that stuff. And,
Right, a long time ago.
And that's a long time ago. Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Nice portrayal, but this one is more creepy, or
Right.
more eerie, it's not like how you if you see ever seen Riddler portrayed, whether it be Batman Forever or even in the freaking like the cartoons and all that stuff, it's more. There is more darkness to it and more like
Right.
and all that stuff.
It's more of an intense feeling.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? They're not downplaying the villains as much, or they're not downplaying um, evil they can be.
Exactly.
I think that's what we're seeing in this new trailer, and I'm loving how ruthless we're seeing Batman, because in the last other movies like Batman Beyond, with damn, I forgot what his name was. Um, who's the other Batman again before him? What's his name?
Who was Batman before Pattinson?
Yeah,
Besides Affleck,
not Ben Affleck. Nah, not Ben Affleck. The other one.
Bale.
Bell, Christian Bell. Shoot, I forgot. Christian Bell and like Ben Affleck, they both had like fighting styles that were just like a one punch, hitter quitter that they just enemy just gave up and they knocked out. This one was pretty brutal. Like I was impressed. I was just like, wow, they're not even holding back to even the fighting sequence that Hansen is doing. And I just like the brutality that having this Batman. Like he just does not care like how hurt they are. I think I appreciate that.
Well, no, because like here's the thing. Matt Reeves, the director of this movie, he talked about how this is Batman in year 2, and all that stuff. So he is still inexperienced. He's still young and all that stuff and everything like that. He still has more of that aggressive feel, and stuff. But at the same time, he also mentioned that how this is supposed to be more of a. This is supposed to lean more into Batman's detective skills, because people don't know this. Batman's also one of the world's greatest detectives and all that stuff and everything like that. Yes, everything. So there is more to that. So you are seeing that both and all that stuff. How I see this movie after I see this trailer, this is Daredevil season 1 with a mixture of what Gotham wanted it to be, but at another level and all that stuff and everything. And all that stuff. And how I mean from Daredevil is like you're getting this gritty fight style kind of thing, but you're also gonna get some detective stuff from Batman stuff. What I mean from Gotham is like how Gotham was like you're meeting everyone as they were before they became that villain and all that stuff. And then of course it rose to that throughout the seasons and all that stuff, and they became those people. But this in particular, you're getting that same thing and all that stuff, but you're not getting it all at once and all that stuff and everything. So besides the Riddler, I don't think they're gonna. I think throughout the movie that he's not gonna be called that. Of course, they're gonna just probably figure something out. They'll probably like give him that later in the movie. But you're also, if you don't, also in the trailer, we got our first look at Selena Kyle, the future Catwoman, potentially in this however many movies we're gonna get. Casted by the Zoe Kravitz, and then we have Cobblepot, who is actually portrayed. Who Colin Farrell is actually the person that plays him. If you have a hard time recognizing him,
That was Colin Farrell.
Yes.
Did he gain that much weight?
I don't know if it's a mask or a weight thing. I don't know. I really don't know on that part.
No
but
way.
yeah.
If he gained that much weight, jeez.
But that is Cobblepot, the potential Penguin in this graphs and all that stuff, and everything like that. So it's gonna be. I'm actually liking this more because it's just for the fact that we're getting a Batman that we haven't seen in movies at all, potentially, technically,
Right.
and all that stuff. Besides of Batman Begins in a way and all that stuff and everything like that. He's actually young. He's still in the grasp of knowing what to do and all that stuff. He already has somewhat of the backing of Gotham PD and everything like that in a way. Of sorts and everything like that. If you've seen throughout the trailer and also how he's in the house with them and with all the police there and everything like that. If there was the one scene where he's in that little interrogation room with all the cops and everything like that and everything. But it's like this is a young Gotham. This is Gotham starting out and all that stuff. This is Gotham portraying of like corruption. We're also gonna get that corruption stuff within Gotham and everything like that too. And everything. will we get also lead up to other villains? Honestly, I hope not. I think I like what we have so far. Because like I said, we're starting off with Riddler. I think it's a good starting point. We're getting Cobblepot before he becomes actually Penguin, so that's gonna be an interesting storyline to look at. For that, and then of course Selena Kyle, who is villain slash hero and all that stuff. And there's already an interaction there between her and Batman from the trailer there already and all that stuff. So will we see something between Bruce Wayne and Selena Kyle and all that stuff? Maybe, hopefully, I don't know. Are these guys gonna stick around in future movies and all that stuff? I will be fine if these will get more movies without Joker. Though there looks like there looks like there's some hints of maybe Joker, probably because like how those people, that little group of people where he beat up the one dude, had like fake makeup on him and all that stuff in a bit. There could be something into that and all that stuff. I think I heard one random person saying that this is related to the Joker movie. I definitely hope not and all that stuff. I don't want that.
I kind of was thinking that same thing in my head. I was just like, are they going to intertwine those two stories? Just because I feel like Joaquin Phoenix is the only person right now that can play Joker. I don't know who else could even play another Joker. I'm honestly getting tired of the Jokers because no one's really has done it better than I forgot his name too.
Heath Ledger.
You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. And no one's really done it better than him, other than Joaquin Phoenix right now. And it's kind of hard to find another actor that can pull it off again.
But like I said, I'm
you want to do that thing again.
I'm totally fine with this not having Joker, like at all, and all that stuff. Like like say if this ends up like a trilogy of sorts. And it ends on not a cliffhanger, but like the birth of the Joker exists. But that lets us know, and like how the story plays out. Like Joker does exist, but he's not there yet, and all that stuff, and everything. I don't want it to be Joaquin Phoenix Joker because, like, if whoever's seen the movie and know how that movie ends and all that stuff, time wise, it doesn't make sense in a way if you're doing it on a timeline basis and all that stuff. How Joker ends, where this movie's in, how this time setting is and everything like that. Like there is no way for that to work in a way. Unless you could figure something out to make this Joker more crazier and up to that point in time. And kudos for you actually being able to connect that in some way. But at the same time, it's like it's honest. Like here's the thing: if somehow Joker ends up being in this version of Batman, he has to be totally different from the others and all that stuff, but in a convincing way and all that stuff. The other thing about this is like, are we gonna get more people from the Bat family being introduced into this? Such as, are we gonna get a Robin probably in future movies? Are we gonna get Barbara Gordon and Batgirl into this in future movies and stuff and everything? What other villains could be into this and all that stuff? Like, I'm down to see someone that's not Two-Face, because we've seen him twice already. We already talked about Joker and all that stuff and everything like that. I would be interested in seeing how would they implement a Harley Quinn on her own kind of thing and all that stuff. Like, and all that stuff. Harley Quinn on her own and see how that works. Like have her own thing. Cause like there's a Batman game out, like that's been out for a while, and it's like a story driven kind of thing where you can actually choose your options and all that stuff. In the second season of that stories, Harley Quinn is like a main thing, and like but Joker's not and all that stuff. So there's an idea there. Someone else entirely, like and all that stuff like that. Or just someone else entirely. Batman has a big gallery of villains and all that stuff, such as like the Mad Hatter. We have Clayface, Bane. But then again, it's like I don't know how this story looks and how it portrays and also I even like Bane was interesting in the Dark Knight trilogy and all that stuff, but it didn't feel right to because the Dark Knight trilogy is such a more modern, realistic style of the superhero and everything like that. And then like freaking Joker worked. Scarecrow. Oh, there we go. Scarecrow. Awesome. I would love to see another Scarecrow. I would love to see Scarecrow in this style of Batman than Dark Knight. All that stuff.
I would like to see more of Raj Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul would be interesting. Would be an interesting one.
Yeah.
Uh,
Maybe have his own thing. How do you become Raj Ghul?
yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
But then like there's also this rumor. There's also this theory of this is more comics related than it is to other movies. For this particular villain group, and they're called the Court of Owls. How this group there's this big comic arc about them and everything like that, and how they're more of behind the scenes of Gotham's corruption and everything like that and everything. It's an interesting story. I've been wanting to like read that arc to know more about it and all that stuff. So there's theories of that might be the whole thing behind this movie to start it off, and then probably lead into stuff future. I do think this is more of a separate universe than from what we got from the Batman, Superman, Justice League stuff and everything like that. This is gonna be something of its own, and everything like that. Or if not, maybe they'll probably try to like grow something within that, at least with something different, with some other stuff. But yeah, 2021. I'm excited.
Interesting year.
I'm excited. Stuff.
Yeah.
And everything like that.
Let's see if we make it out of this one first.
And all that stuff. Like I said, we gotta get through this. I just read that only 25% of this movie's done. And you pull out a trailer like this?
Wow.
Shooting is supposed to resume in September, if I remember correctly. An article. I could be wrong. Comment below if you happen to know that. I'm excited. Like I said, I'm excited. I'm very excited.
Yeah, me too. Too.
Oh,
I haven't seen a good Batman movie in a while.
facts. Those are facts right there. Oh, what up? But anyways, thank you for showing up to watching our very first ever reaction video on this channel. If you like them, leave a like on the video. Comment below of what you would be interested in seeing. Do you want to see more movie stuff with me and Isaac? Do you want to see some game stuff also with me and all that stuff and everything like that? We want to make it more diverse. We don't want to put it all centralized on one thing. We want to diversify it at least and all that stuff, because this channel is more about everything in general than specifically doing one thing and all that stuff. Of course, that's how most people get their hype and all that stuff and everything like that, their growth. But we want to try something different. We want to make sure a lot of people probably come to this stuff and everything like that. And we want to and all that stuff. But yeah, let us know in the comments below. Tell us what you think. I would love to do more of these, in all honesty. Everything like that. It's been something I've been wanting to do in the pipeline for this channel. Just trying to find the right moment. Like, COVID is such a pain right now. Also, so it's hard to get good stuff to come in and all that stuff. But yeah, thank you again for watching. This is Ricky, my partner in crime, Isaac, and everything. And we'll catch you next time.